From the first evidence of the use of hydrofoils on a boat was in a British patent of 1869 granted to Emmanuel Denis Farquhar, to the early 1900s with inventors such as the genius Alexander Graham Bell, on this picture together with Frederick Baldwin and Baldwin's son Robert. During World War I, Bell, utilizing research from others around the world while refining his own designs, built several experimental hydrofoil boats culminating in the HD4. Hydrofoils have come a long way to becoming faster, more efficient, eco-friendly water transportation that we now know today. Here are the top personal as well as commercial hydrofoils of 2022 and the future. Welcome to Zillionaires Toys. First on our list is the EDERADO 8S prototype. EDERADO is a zero-emission powerboat company from the Netherlands, the country that is so well known for maritime innovation. While traditional powerboats heavily pollute the air and water around them, destroying what they are designed to enjoy in the first place, the all-electric 8S offers premium design, power and speed, but with none of the oil, emissions, wake or noise. Fully retractable foil system. The EDERADO 8S has the ability to fully retract her foil system into the hull for easy trailering and mooring. When leaving a dock at low speed or in shallow water, the boat operates as a normal boat. Once flight mode is engaged, she will take off very much like an airplane. You will be flying comfortably above the waves. With two 50-kilowatt motors and a total of 80 kilowatt-hour battery capacity, the EDERADO 8S can reach a top speed of 38 knots, and a 40 nautical mile cruising range at 25 knots. The automatic control system adjusts the foil angles at 100 times per second. By lifting the hull out of the water, drag is reduced by at least 60%, resulting in a fast powerboat with zero emissions. The EDERADO 8S starts at €350,000 with an expected availability in the spring of 2023. Having fun at the expense of damaging our planet with oil and emissions just doesn't feel right anymore. With EDERADO electric powerboats you can have all the fun you like, without leaving a trace. Second on our list is the Quadrifoil. The watercraft comes with an all-electric outboard motor and special steering system, so not a drop of oil goes in the environment. It flies over water at $1 per hour and hardly any annual maintenance costs. That makes it the most efficient personal watercraft. Aerodynamic design and precision engineering make it slice the surface with cruising speed up to 20 knots with several times better efficiency than the best personal watercraft. Seafoil technology uses buoyancy force to lift the vessel above the surface and travel with minimum water resistance. Quadrifoil is powered by industry-standard batteries with an integrated battery management system, a long lifetime and a range of up to 100 kilometers on a single charge. The lightweight modular hull is built from composite materials, delivers flawless technical performance and at 100 kilograms, makes handling the vessel one person easy. This is the only foiling watercraft with a patented, integrated steering system. The technology also works as a stabilization system and makes the vessel responsive on the water and prevents drifting. The inbuilt anti-collision system absorbs the collision forces in case of shock. This will reduce impact and ensure higher passenger and vehicle safety. The limited edition Q2S went to about $65,000 for the 100 units built, which were sold out within a few months. It comes equipped with many additional features, from a special aft platform, to a pull-out string ladder and integrated electrical system for raising and lowering hydrofoils, giving the user a chance to experience the Quadrifoil Q2 in his best image. Quadrifoil, the first all-electric hydrofoiling personal watercraft. Next up is the Overboat 100F. Equipped with the latest generation of articulated hydrofoils, the Overboat stabilizes automatically while cruising, thanks to its exclusive and patented pitch regulation technology that provides exceptional control. Its electric propulsion system is environmentally friendly, generating no carbon dioxide emissions and causing zero noise pollution. Overboat is a 100% self-powered electric personal watercraft. Eco-friendly and quiet. Reduced wake for optimized energy use and a smooth ride. The Overboat's foils are completely retractable. Equipped with 3 removable 22-pound batteries. They can be changed out in 2 to 3 minutes. Recharge time is 1 hour 45 minutes. Maximum speed is 15 knots and a cruising speed of 12 knots. Maximum load capacity of 100 kilos or 330 pounds. This feature is what makes the Overboat tough, fun and easy to handle. With the Overboat 100F, experience the unique sensation of flying over the waves in complete safety. The 3.6 meters (12 feet, 150 features a catamaran layout of dual poly fiberglass hulls connected by a raised central seating area. The 20-knot top speed is only about half the 40-knot plus speed one might enjoy on a traditional gas jet ski, but the payoff comes in quiet, zero-emissions operation that opens usage up to restricted waters that allow only electric vessels. It's really more of a cruiser, with a 10 kilowatt-hour battery pack delivering roughly 2 hours of water time when taking things more slowly. Future E by Centro Style Designs. The team that brought us the multiple prize winner Riva 88 Florida for the technological development of the convertible top system, and the Envera 55, the first maxi full carbon rib and undisputed leader of its category. Centro Style Design designed the Future E with the thought of having its design totally like a futuristic automobile while gliding over the surface of the water as a yacht. The guys at Centro Style Design created a team to see if it is possible for a water glider of the future. Shaped like a supercar and delivering comparable performance, but on water. The Future E stands out from the rest through its distinctive design. The E foils here are actually 4 retractable wings that spread out from the body of the boat, when a certain speed is reached. Centro Style Design imagines the Future E with an automotive-inspired kinematic system, in the manner of the suspension on Formula One cars. Electro-hydraulic actuators and a gyroscope manage each foil independently, reducing unwanted movement and delivering a stable, smooth ride every time. Propulsion would be by means of outboard or inboard engines paired to surface propellers. The Future E would be capable of soaring at top speeds of up to 30 knots. Future E is fully recyclable and made from recycled carbon fiber, including foils and rudders, with structural reinforcements of recycled foam. The foils and rudders are also made of carbon fiber. As expected, using much carbon fiber for the body makes it lightweight, which, in turn, helps with performance and efficiency. With seating for 3 passengers and the pilot, the Future E could serve as a dayboat or tender, or even as an exploration vessel when included in the tender garage of an Explorer superyacht. As of the moment, there are no plans to bring this concept into reality. However, Centro Style Design notes that they have run tests and simulations for the foils and hull in a virtual test tank, as well as for the integrated kinematic system on the foils. The results have confirmed the validity of the concept. California-based startup Boundary Layer Technologies has launched an electric hydrofoil ferry concept that promises twice the speed and range of existing electric ferries. Called Electra. The boat cruises at a speed of 40 knots and has a range of up to 100 nautical miles thanks to a podded propulsion system at the back and 2 lifting foils that reduce drag in the water. The batteries that power Electra have a capacity of 9,000 kilowatt-hour and can be fully charged in less than 3 hours. The battery-powered system significantly reduces cabin noise by up to 20 decibels compared to conventional ferries. The 150-passenger ferry also promises a smooth ride even in choppy water. The marine tech company estimates that the Electra ferry offers reductions in operating expenses of up to 35% compared to fossil fuel-burning fast ferry alternatives. Boundary Layer Technologies has already developed the hydrofoil and control systems required for Electra, and plans to have the first vessels in operation by the first quarter of 2024. In regions such as the United States, Scandinavia, and the Mediterranean. After the successful innovation of the AC-75 foiling monohull and subsequent defense of the 36th America's Cup, Emirates Team New Zealand's focus quickly shifted to the on-water chase boats. During the measurement of the carbon emissions of the team's last campaign to become Carbon Zero certified, it was obvious the chase boats were a sizable contributor to the overall emissions. The fixation on hydrogen-powered foiling chase boats was born. Construction on Chase Zero started in August 2021 at the team's North Shore build facility. Chase Zero would take 3.5 to 4 years to make, but this has effectively taken just over 9 months. One reason the project happened so quickly was the input from important partners. Toyota, Gurit Composites and Global Bus among others all contributed. Toyota, an ETNZ partner for more than 30 years, played a significant part in facilitating the acquisition of the 2 all-important fuel cells. Toyota is focused on helping advance hydrogen technology and its development in New Zealand through commercial partnerships. Chase Zero has an approximate displacement of 11,464.04 pounds, or 5,200 kilograms displacement, with a cruising speed of 30 to 35 knots and top speed of around 50 knots. She can carry 6 crew members with a range of 93 to 111 miles, 150 kilometers to 180 kilometers, generating approximately 440 kilowatts peak power via a 400 volts DC system powered by the hydrogen fuel cell. 4 hydrogen storage tanks onboard store the hydrogen gas while the propulsion is via a mercury propeller embedded within the foils. The 280 kilowatts Toyota hydrogen fuel cells, 1 in each hull, provide most of the energy to power the boat. It is the same harbor that in late August 2012 saw ETNZ first introduce foiling to the world of the America's Cup in its AC-72 catamaran yacht that changed the face of sail racing globally. And now, less than 10 years later, the team has introduced hydrogen-powered foiling chase boats to the America's Cup. Traveling at 50 knots on the water requires lots of power, so foiling was an obvious choice for Chase Zero. The Hydrofoil E-Jet Ski Flyway is a new project by David Vukovic, who has already launched custom-made e-foils and electric hydrofoil accessories under the name Flying Rodeo. Just like the e-foils, the stand-up water motorcycle with electric motor uses a propeller drive and not a jet drive, so we call it a water scooter. The price is currently stated at €14,500. The Flyway was already sold out after 2 days, speaks for the fact that only a small number will be produced in 2022. As we have already learned with the e-foils, the vehicles powered by an underwater wing consume up to 70% less energy as soon as the watercraft takes off. The Flyway is not controlled with weight shifting as with an e-foil, but with a handlebar that actuates a rudder. Highfly Watersport talks about the stand-up e-jet ski being suitable for families as well as adrenaline junkies. At number 8 is the Racebird by Seabird Technologies. The Racebird is expected to top 50 knots as racers compete through a series of time trials in a head-to-head knockout format. To create the electric outboard and powertrain used to propel the Racebird, E1 partnered with Mercury Racing. A single pilot will operate the Racebird as it rides above the surface on a pair of foils to lessen drag and create a high level of efficiency. The Racebird will land in 10 locations around the world in 2023 as part of a new electric-powered racing series called the E1. The championship was established to create a new, competitive on-water racing proposition based on clean technologies to protect our waters and coastal areas. In the E1 World Championship, the pilots will fly above the water's surface behind the wheel of the Racebird using innovative hydrofoil technology. E1's philosophy has been inspired by the success of other forms of electric racing and how they act as a platform to accelerate sustainable technologies. Built of composite materials and lightweight metals, the boat is expected to weigh between 800 and 900 kilos fully loaded. With a 35 kWh battery and a motor with a peak output of 150 kilowatts, which equates to roughly 200 horsepower. The electric motor under the cowling will be supplied by Integrated Powertrain, while Mercury Racing will use its expertise and partnerships to take the outboard to the finish line, so it is fully operational, with steering and a jack plate type mechanism that moves the engine up and down as the boat gets up on the foils. The foiling is interesting. When the boat gets up on the foils, the engine moves down so it stays in contact with water, propelling the vessel forward and supplying water to all the things that need to be cooled. This tilt, trim and lift functionality will be manually controlled by the pilots. While the Racebird will be fast and efficient, the major question everyone asks when talking about electric marine propulsion is how long will the battery last? Our mission is to have 40 minutes of racing performance, with high power, acceleration and change of direction. The races will be broken into sessions that aren't too long so the spectators don't lose interest. The entire Racebird and E1 project is a totally innovative step, very efficient at the racing level, but above all safe after having managed to develop this beast in a sustainable way, but ensuring that it does not lose power, spectacle or sympathy at the moment of seeing the water go by. At number 9 is the Sargeris. The Sargeris Hydrofoil, the second boat in the series of high-speed hydrofoils, was launched at Krasnoye Sormovo shipyard, says Alexeyev's Hydrofoil Design Bureau. Following the launching, the test team held the first sea trials of the Sargeris in the water area of the Volga River. The hydrofoil passed the engineering building of Alexeyev's Hydrofoil Design Bureau at a speed of 85 km per hour. Besides commercial vessels, this shipyard produces high-performance pleasure boats which take advantage of the leading-edge technology and broad experience developed. Vessels that combine top performance, passenger comfort and ease of use. The Sargeris has been specifically designed to offer exhilarating high speeds in a small and easily handled motorboat. Used as a tender for superyachts or as a day boat, this is a boat that will not pass unnoticed in any context. Top-level performances are one of the main features of Sargeris. Her beautiful gull-wing doors lead to a passenger cabin where everything has been carefully selected to blend comfort, class and safety. crew-centered design featuring intuitive controls designed with the captain in mind, designed to optimize handling, reduce crew workload, and maximize fuel efficiency. Speed is achieved with a single engine with sterndrive propulsion. Construction is a combination of light alloy for the hull with composite materials for the cabin and part of the deck. Foils are in stainless steel and incorporate an anti-collision system. For extra safety, the boat has been designed with watertight bulkheads and buoyancy compartments to make her unsinkable. Each built-to-order Sargeris is customized for the owner's size, color preferences, comfort options and personalization details. Sargeris begins a new era for hydrofoil boats in terms of speed, efficiency and performance. However, designed for civil use, Sargeris is a high-speed hydrofoil motorboat concept that could interest navies. With more than 60 years in activity and over 8,000 vessels launched, military applications of this concept are possible, be it armed or not. In order to make a truly compelling electric craft, Candela had to rethink boats. Electric hydrofoiling makes the C8 the only electric boat with real range at speed. Pull the wheel hard, and you'll feel the driving sensation of a racing car, thanks to instant feedback, fly-by-wire steering. Combined with the hydrofoil's silent, magic carpet ride in rough conditions, the C8 offers a superior experience at sea. The Candela C8 is the most efficient and longest-lasting boat motor ever built. Submerged, direct-drive electric motors provide an absolutely silent ride while eliminating transmission losses. The Candela C8 is built to last a human lifetime, without maintenance. Hydrofoils are the key to a long all-electric range at sea. Candela's electric hydrofoil system reduces water friction by 80% compared to a planing boat and makes for a completely different and better ride. The hydrofoils are constantly and automatically adjusted by the onboard flight controller to maintain a superbly stable ride in all weather conditions. C8 comes as an open-day cruiser or a sheltered hardtop with a retractable sunroof. Candela introduced the world to foiling electric boats. Since the Candela C7 in 2018, they have won numerous awards as well as topped electric boat sales in Europe. Orders made today are projected to be delivered during the first half of 2024, due to high demand. Those are the top 10 hydrofoils of 2022. Please like, share or subscribe to our channel for more.